Hey guys, I'm going to do the Pacific Standard Heist guide that uses the glitch where you restart your application to do the heist over and over, along with a bunch of other things to make it go a lot faster. So first up is armor and snacks. You pick up armor to the left in any ammunition that you go in. Buy the heaviest armor you can and as much as you can. Next up, you go buy some snacks from the shop owner guy at any shop, so you can just heal yourself, get yourself some cover. So next up is the utility suit. So what you're going to want to do is head into any clothes shop and buy the bulletproof helmet and utility vest. So what this does is it negates a lot of damage, and then it's really noticeable whenever you're running around so you don't get shot out in cars. But it does make you run a lot slower, so you're going to need to jump a lot. So you get your vest on the tops right there at the bottom, and then you get your bulletproof helmet under hats near the bottom. You can buy any color you want. So buying the full suit does nothing, but it looks a lot cooler, as you can see here. So next up, we have saving your utility outfit. So if you're wearing something else to the heist, you can quickly change into it. So what you're going to do is head down to the bottom of your apartment, and you're going to press right on the D-pad so that you can save your clothes. So whenever you're in the final heist, you can easily select it. So whatever you're wearing, it doesn't matter. You can put on this vest to help you stay alive longer. So next up is the armored Kuruma in the special apartment. So in this location right here, you'll see the apartment that you'd have to purchase, or at least one person's gonna have to purchase and put their Kuruma in. So on the map, it's to the left a little bit of the movie theater right there. And since I own it, I don't have the exact address, which Henry will provide you with later. So the bikes are going to spawn at this location right here. So what you're going to do is, this isn't the exact path, but you're going to run to the garage and pick up your Kuruma. And this just helps a lot because you can take a lot less damage and get a lot more money a lot quicker. So since I own the apartment, I can't show you the address, but the H-Man 99 Henry, he gave me the screenshot, so it's 126k, definitely worth buying. Put the Kuruma in there.
Wheelus, do you know the strat where you can get it?
So this is a clip I had to get into the bank. So the final heist. So you're gonna have 2 crowd control, 1 hacker, 1 demolition. Usually put your weakest link on demolition and have them carry the money. So next up, you're going to have 2 people shoot the cops, and then demolition is going to plant a charge on the door and wait for the door to break open. So the hacker and one of the crowd control is going to follow them through the door, while the other one aim down sights their RPG on one of the hostages, which is a glitch that brings the intimidation all the way up. So what you want to do is wait for the door to be opened, just chill around, shoot whatever. Since whenever you mess up a heist, you get full ammo, use as much as you can. So up here, one of the crowd control is going to want to kill the guards that come out in any way. I was just throwing sticky bombs to mess around. I would sit up there with an assault shotgun if you're trying it hardcore. So what's going to happen next is the demolition and hacker are going to go down that staircase, kill the 2 guards, and the hacker is going to hack the panel, open the door, and then one of the 2 is going to take all the money. Okay, so what you're going to do is, one person that has all the armor, what you're going to want to do is use a combination of pressing square and X, whichever console you're on, use the different button combinations. So you're just going to spam that so you're jumping and half running, since you can't run at all because of the armor. It'll follow a certain path. So 1 or 2 people, since your ammo replenishes, use as much as you can, are going to run out there with grenade launchers, RPGs, and destroy all the cars. So Henry's strategy is to stand behind this car, so I avoid it. So you're just going to want to blow up all the people, and then once that happens, what you're going to want to do is tell one person to come out of the bank at around this time. You're going to tell them to run out of the bank and come back in, so they don't lose any money and the game doesn't make you lose the mission. So what you're going to want to do is follow down this alleyway, pull out a gun, see if there's any enemies. Then you're going to want to jump on this wall, jump on top of the RV, and then jump to the right. Then what you want to do is do your little half jumping running thing over this roof, which I always fall, but some people don't. So you're going to want to, at this point, if you need armor or snacks, use it. At any time you should do that. But you're going to want to jump and run over here. There might be a checkpoint to your left occasionally, so run to the left and get that if you need to. But there's always going to be one down here. So you have to run over there, hit that, so the game doesn't make you fail because you're not following the getaway route. So next up, what you want to do is have two people stationed at the top of the road so that they can help you shoot down choppers and blow up cars. So I blow up a car there. They're both shooting down the choppers. So you just wait for that. Whenever you think the coast is clear, go ahead. And then since I'm taking hits up here, I put on some armor so that I don't die. So run down this way, and then there's going to be a cop car and two policemen. So sometimes they won't spawn, sometimes they will. So what I do is blow up the cop car, then shoot the other two cops. So the next part, what you're going to want to do is take any explosives that you have, run up to the bikes, and blow them up to make the game think that you're already heading to the boat, which you won't be. So this sets a checkpoint for your whole team, so they don't have to do much. So after you blow up all four of the bikes, make sure you blow up all four so the checkpoint sets. What you're going to do is one of you guys fail by killing yourself. So this is going to set the first part, and then next what you're going to do is when you're in the menu to restart, just hit R2 to restart. So next up, we're going to have the part where you retrieve your Karuna. So one person with sticky bombs blows up the bikes over there, then the person with garage is going to hop their way all the way to the garage and hit the circle. Now this works 90% of the time, but the other 10%, what's going to happen is that you're going to have to wait. So what I would do is walk up here to this circle right here, run around a little bit, like walk to the door, walk to the circle over and over, and then if you're at the apartment right there, what you're going to want to do is call all the players in and take them to your garage, which you'll see in a sec. So this might take up to like 45 seconds if you don't do it right. So enter with nearby players. Hopefully all the players will enter, and if they don't, that's okay. You'll just have to drive out of the Kerma a little bit, possibly take some damage. So go back, call them all to your garage, and then run into your Kerma. And then this is really important. What you're going to want to do is have the person with the money enter in the back so they take less damage when you run into obstacles. So then press R2 to accelerate to get out. And then you're going to want to pick up any people that didn't get in your Kuruma at first. Now, right here, Sam is being kind of stubborn. He wants to take his own Kuruma, which, that's okay, but it's a lot better whenever you have all four people. So, the path you're going to want to take is this way. You don't get very many cops, and you get there pretty fast. So, the gameplay that I had got glitched out. Not sure what happened to it. But what you want to do is head down this road, take a right, take a left, and head on to the big highway right by the beach, all the way to the boat, which I'll have a little part on there that you guys can see. So right here you keep going down this road. I'm going to cut out most of this. So right here you can either head left on that road or right this way over the hill. I suggest going right because it's a lot quicker. So right here, what you're going to do is keep the person with the money in the back and get out. So the person who's hosting it should not drive the boat. The other person who has all the setups done should be driving it to give them the right timing, which I'll tell you about. So what you want to do is blow up a little bit of stuff so the person holding the money can get there faster without losing a lot of it. So since your ammo replenishes after it's over, just go ham, shoot down any choppers that you want to, use your grenade launcher, use your minigun, and right now Taco didn't know that we were in the boat. He's gonna get in. So on your way there, I suggest going very slow, because we've beached the boat on the right 3 times before. And if you're holding money, you want to hold X. So go very slow. That on the left over there could throw you off. So I'm going to pause this right here. So at this point, you want to go, the person driving the boat is going to be the person telling about the timing. You're going to drive under the bridge, tell them when you're under the bridge, and do a quick 3, 2, 1 timing as you're headed to the circle, so they know when to close their application. So you're going to see in this next clip, this is from when it happened. I did it way too late. Do it early. Right now? Okay. So I would say close it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, right there. I'm pretty sure that worked. Because I think as long as the timing is really late, we'll be fine. A good timing would be under the bridge, close it in 3, 2, 1. Then you'd cruise on. Yeah, you're in the cutscene and get wrecked. So, a way to tell if you screwed up the timing with the boat and closing your app is that if the host's character is in the cutscene, that usually means that you're going to have to redo all the setups, which defeats the purpose. Or it doesn't. Very unlikely. And the same goes for if the host gets a medal. Same thing. If they have it, that usually means that the timing is messed up. You'll have to redo the setups. But sometimes it doesn't. Let's hope that you get lucky. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I spent a lot of time on this one. And leave a like if you liked it. I don't want to beg for likes, but it took me a while. See you guys later.